Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for coming. Thank you for viewing online. My name is Joel Bunch. I just want to welcome you to the Fayetteville Public Library. I oversee all of our live music programming for adults. Today's show is part of our Mount Street Stage Summer Concert Series. We've got handbills with more of the shows in the back if you want to see our full lineup. Also, in your chairs, you'll find your feedback forms. If you'd like to let us know what you thought about today's program, we'd love to hear your comments, your ideas for the future. Appreciate your consideration in that. Today's performance is a collaboration with the Trillium Salon series. So I'm going to turn things over to Katie Hendrickson, who's going to tell you more about that.
Thank you, Joel, and thank you to everyone at the Fayetteville Public Library, and thank you to Khemia and everyone who is at the live stream and our audience members. I would like to note this is a second session of the concert, so we had a bunch of people who heard all the repertoire performed today and have gone on their ways. So we're gonna have hopefully a live stream audiences out there watching and everything. But mostly, I'm really excited to be here as part of Trillium Salon series. I started the organization to redefine the live music experience, to invite connection and build community, which is what we're doing here. And I love collaborating with Urging Kong, a longtime friend. She's part of this contemporary music ensemble, and this is kicking off a week-long program that the Khemia Ensemble is performing. I love celebrating contemporary works of symphonic music. You guys have performed some people that I know, so it's always a delight to hear live composers, some of them who are in the audience here today. So thank you, and I'm just really excited to kick this off. I'd like to welcome Amy up to the stage to start things.
Thank you so much, everyone. I'm thrilled to be performing today Melissa Dunphy's June, that was written for voice and looper pedal. This is a little bit of a pandemic project for me. I was stuck in my house and I couldn't collaborate with anyone, and I really missed being able to be part of a chamber music ensemble. And so I figured out, with the help of my husband Eric, who is an audio engineer, how to do it, which was really helpful. But I'm really thrilled to be presenting this piece and also to be doing this concert. It's very rare for all of us to be featured soloists on a Khemia concert because we love working with each other. So I hope you enjoy today.
Tiago. I'm the clarinetist of Khemia, and I'm the one playing the next piece. I brought a special guest today to talk about the piece, which is the composer, Luke Carlson. Please.
Thanks, Tiago, and thank you to Khemia for allowing me to participate in these concerts. It's been a lot of fun. The piece is called Render, and it's for clarinet and interactive electronics, so there's always room for a little bit of experimentation and improvisation. And we had a lot of fun working on this back in March, premiering it, and it's a thrill to hear it again. The title is a word that can mean many different things. You can make something, you can melt something. It means to give back, and I like the ambiguity and I like the freedom that the listener has in interpreting the piece on their own terms. I hope you enjoy Render.
Chang, and I'm the pianist of Khemia Ensemble, and I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina. It's really lovely to be here and to share some solo pieces with you all. I'm going to be playing Dreamcatcher by Brazilian composer Marcus Balter, and this piece was written to bring awareness to DACA dreamers, or the Deferred Action of Childhood Arrivals, which was instated by the Obama era in 2012, and so it protected a lot of children of undocumented immigrants to be citizens, to work in America, to realize that often when it came time for them to get their driver's license, that they didn't even realize that they were children of undocumented immigrants. So you'll hear in this piece that I have the pedal down the entire time, so the dampers are lifted off of the strings just resonating, and which brings this kind of cacophonous yet beautiful resonating sound, I think, throughout the whole piece.
flutist with Khemia Ensemble. And this next piece you'll hear is titled I Will Not Be Sad in This World by Eve Buglerian. And Eve is a composer and performance artist based in New York City. And she wrote this piece for alto flute and electronics. And if you're not familiar with the flute family, the alto flute is the next lowest member of the flute family after the C flute that we traditionally hear in orchestras and bands. It's the fourth lower in the key of G, and so it has some lower pitches that the C flute can't play in a really dark, warm color. This piece is based on an Armenian troubadour song that was originally played on the duduk, and the duduk is sort of like a combination of a flute, a wooden flute sound, but with a double reed, so it has a little bit of an oboe color too. Hope you enjoy.
Chelsea Jones, and I'll be playing, this next work is called Imbira Music, Book 1 by Alonzo Alexander. Alonzo was an African-American composer based in Cincinnati, and he passed away in 2008. But he wrote this beautiful work with percussion group Cincinnati. The full work is 7 movements. They alternate between trio and solos. So I'll be playing the solo movements on this instrument. And just a word about the Imbira. So the Imbira is an instrument from Zimbabwe, and it's metal tines that are fixed to some sort of sounding board. Traditionally, these were in a big hollow gourd, and that serves as the resonator for the instrument. But I'll be doing sort of a modernized take on this. I'm using an instrument called a kalimba, which is tuned to our Western scale. And I'm using the snare drum as my amplifier, as well as a pickup. So I hope you enjoy this beautiful piece, Imbira Music, Book 1.
Hey everyone, my name is Shane Jones, and you guessed it, this is my lovely and beautiful wife, Chelsea. I'm one of the percussionists in Khemia Ensemble. The piece I'm going to play for you is the second to last piece on our program, titled Radio Cure by Kevin Good, who's actually a really great friend of Chelsea and I's. We went to high school together and also undergrad, and hung around quite a bit, and so it's an honor to get to play his music. The piece is inspired by John Cage, but written in 2015, and it uses chance procedures with radio, so sometimes you're going to hear through the analog radio static, sometimes you're going to hear songs you recognize, sometimes you're going to hear songs you don't recognize, and that's juxtaposed with the vibraphone. Half of the notes are just natural vibraphone pitches, and the other half are prepared with some metal pieces, and they create a buzzing, and that interacts with the fuzziness of the radio. The piece is also named after a piece by, or a song by Wilco from their album Hotel Yankee Foxtrot. The tune is also Radio Cure. So I hope you enjoy it.
Because when you play in New York and the Yankees are across town,
everybody. My name is Erjean, and I would like to take a moment to thank everyone for joining us this afternoon for Khemia's first of 3 concerts this week. It's part of our New Music Trails concerts, and I'd like to thank again the Fayetteville Public Library, Joel Bunch, Trillium's Lawn Series, Katie Henriksen, and University of Arkansas's KUAF Fulbright Summer Chamber Music Fund for making all of these concerts possible. If you liked what you heard, we would love to invite you to our next 2 concerts, and I'd love to tell you more about them. Our next concert, titled Missed Connections, will happen tomorrow at 6 p.m. in the Public Library, the Event Center, which is on the 1st floor. And our 3rd and final concert will also take place, same time, same place, 6 p.m. The Event Center at the Fayetteville Public Library, will be titled Stillness Movement. We will conclude today's afternoon concert with an acoustic solo violin piece titled Un paisaje de techo para desvelados, or A Ceiling Landscape for Insomniacs, composed by Arkansas composer Marco Adrian Ramos. This piece charts a 5-year period of anxiety-induced insomnia in the composer's life, and as you'll hear, will feature many obsessive, repetitious patterns that sort of deviate expected patterns. I hope you enjoy it.